Yes, sir. Once again, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill, conscious people, wherever you are all over the world, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra. We are streaming live on this very fateful day through Biafra Human Rights Radio Station, which is being anchored by Mazi Uche Ukafo Mefo, who hails from Abatete in Anambra State, and Anambra State, Biafra land. Mazi Uche Ukafo Mefo is the man who has simply assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption, because he is the deputy leader of IPOB. And by the special grace of Chukwukika Biama, I am George Onyibe. I come from Abo. Abo is in Delta State. Of course, Anyoma in Delta State. And every piece of land in Delta State is Biafra land. We are the Biafran watchmen. We go nowhere. We die here. But honestly, I will not proceed until I acknowledge those who have died. Whether they die as a result of carelessness, whether they were victimized, no matter how, anybody who died because of Biafra, I can only call upon the Creator to look upon their position and the sacrifice they have made. We will not toy with their blood. It is a promise. Under our watch, nobody will sell Biafrans again. Not the next generation. And that is why when we are done with ourselves, the enemy will know that they don't have any room to survive. When we are done with ourselves, of course, almost 1 hour I've been online trying to correct one or two things there. And of course, it's not coming up the way I expect. It's not coming up the way I expect. But of course, we can always get better. We can only get better. The enemy of Biafra will understand. Anybody who think he will sell us again, not the next generation, not under our watch. In vain your bango cast the charm circle at our feet. For we are Biafrans calling for the first and the repeated time. We will not weep for goats nor carry, nor palm oil nor the sprinkle ash. For yam do not meet in amulet. You don't understand. You don't. You don't. And of course, we cannot be distracted. Those who play game of deception are trying to distract you so you don't know the truth. We cannot be distracted. I cannot proceed further until I acknowledge the Creator. Anyị na-aja gị mma maka n'eziokwu na mara mma ịhụnanya na gị obiọma gị o juru anya dadi o inwe gị mgbanwe o dịghị onye dịka gị ịbụ Alpha na Omega anyị niile na-asị na n'ịdị mma o. Of course, still facing one challenge or the other, we do not have any choice but to continue. No matter the challenges, no matter the circumstance, we will always be getting better. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. But we will make you see the light. Trying to reevaluate our stand. Trying to remind ourselves who we are. How did we get here? Most of us are gradually losing their mind. You cannot reason again. You have eventually reduced yourself to animal because you are moved by instincts. Only animals live by the instincts that they have to kill one in order to survive. We are not animal. And so there are certain things I want you to understand tonight. We cannot be distracted. It is not our intention to attack IPOB. No. But you will not know the truth if we don't mention IPOB. So anybody who think is Alpha and Omega, this is the time to prove yourself. Because if you are God, we will put your righteousness to the test. All of you have reduced us to Alamajiri. It's unfortunate you are not seeing it. And when we are telling you the truth, sorry I didn't introduce myself very well. I am Saboteur George Onyibe. I'm not in diaspora. I'm not in diaspora. I'm not in Abatete, and I'm not in Afari Beku. So when you are yapping and you are turning us to something we are not, you are deceiving yourself. If we can't tell ourselves the truth, how then do you think we can govern ourselves? If we can't tell ourselves the truth, how then do you think the enemy will respect us? If we cannot stand up and look at evil in the face and call it its name without fear or favor, what makes us human then? But I know some of you how you function. You have lost your ability to reason, without due respect anyway. And so we have come to a stage when one man we can say, no, you disagree with me, you are a saboteur. You have succeeded in creating saboteur everywhere. You are the holy man. Nonsense. We did not sell our brain to anybody. We came with it. It was the truth that brought us out here. Nande Kanu then said, we will say everything to enable us or the next generation learn from this nonsense. Since 1960 to today, our fathers have been fighting for our freedom. The story of one Nigeria is not what any of us should be proud of. Our father and their father before them, from the very first day, the terrorists in the name of colonialism invaded Africa and of course Biafra land. We've not been the same. We've not accepted the concept and idea of one Nigeria. Not our fathers, not their father before them, not their father after them, not we their children, and I can assure you not our children. We will continue to push. But since that time till today, many countries who we started before, most of them has gotten their freedom. Are we going to talk about Sudan? Are we going to talk about Eritrea? You don't know we were talking about Biafra before they came forth. And now we are still here because all of you are wise men. You too have sense. We have succeeded in creating Alamajiri. I take time and I study our people. Those are the things that fuels me. Biafran youth are gradually becoming jobless. All because of IPOB. We can't work. We can't do anything. We can't associate. Then we lose our job. And you are the same person who will come and call us jobless and dirty people. But they are not reasoning. By the time we will spend January and February, you will see everybody will wake up. Look at Biafran youth. Yorubas are gradually learning trade. Taking over. Did Atamu Farouk not tell you that they will learn what Igbo learn and take it over? You are the one sending us inside bush to beat drum. We can't be distracted. We have created more Alamajiri, Biafran Alamajiri, because we are fighting for freedom. Some people like China Sangoru, Tony Zulumike, Chika Idoziem, Nnenaya Anya, and all that DOS gangster, they are there toiling with our life. Every day I receive series of threat messages. We will kill you, we will kill you. After my case, nobody will do nonsense with our people again. It's a promise. I told you people before, any name you call me, I will answer. You took me to 2 different juju shrine to take oath not to betray you, and you are betraying me. You change the same oath. Idiot ayape. Hey, Facebook, whatever you are doing, I will still send it. You people must hear the truth. What can you do? Hey, I chabotua, number 1 chabotua. Oh, you forgot where you were saying obidio bienu, and we did it. We gave up our church. We gave up our company. We gave up our building. Our very life we lay before the altar of this freedom. We said to the Almighty God, if in your finite wisdom that the sacrifice of our life is what you want, we will lay it down and give it to you. And then you call us fool. Do not consider a loyal subject to a fool. Our fathers fought very hard. They worked very hard. Many groups you never heard about the name. They worked very hard. Each of them had their own formula. And when we heard about IPOB led by Nnamdi Kanu, all of us rush out. Today, After these broadcasts, go back and sit and tell yourself the truth and tell me that you are very convinced you are doing the right thing. Every instrument that would have given us freedom, all of you have destroyed it. If I talk, they will kill me. I will kill you. We will come for you. You be idiots. Sorry, Biafra Human Rights Radio. We are volunteer. Go and look at you, whatever name they call you. They are using you. Anytime you see China Sanworu coming to your inbox to call you bro, they are using all of us. When I was expelled, most of you don't know that I have been bound as African rep of IPOB over 2 years not to go to IPOB meeting. Most of you don't know. This matter you are seeing today have been on almost 4 years. Chike Dozie and Tony Zulumike said Nnamdi Kanu told them not to allow me to go to IPOB meeting. Almost 3 years ago, they gave me a memo to that effect. I'm not fighting to win. I am fighting so that all of us will win. So in case you don't know, you're hiding. Who told you I'm hiding? Who told you? But I don't have to go to meeting because IPOB wrote you could go and take permission. Should I say, is it because I'm not Igbo man? So for 3 years on, as African, your African audio rep, I was forbidden. It's bad. I never said anything. I never said anything. They wrote memo and give to me. You don't have power to appoint or remove to suspend. You people are blackmailing me for things I do not know. I kept quiet for the sake of this holy family, Biafra family. You said, don't vote. We agree. The next time you ask me, tell the people to vote. And I ask you, how will the people feel? The next thing you do, you look like I challenge you. You start frustrating me so that I leave. All the game all of you play, the God that is saving all of you is that no member of the DOS has mentioned my name. Any of you who mention my name, when I'm done with you, they will see how useless you are. I challenge you, member of DOS today. Come out and give one accusation. Forget about all those recruits everywhere. It's their job they can do. I will respond to only one person. That is JOSEPHINE EREWAT. And I will respond to her because she was once a member of the DOS. You people should go and ask her, why did she run away from the DOS? Because she will see evil of the highest order. They are mad people. You don't know we put our blood in this thing. Now, understand, on this very platform, Radio Biafra Extra, we are not talking about anybody and we are going to talk about everybody. How can you people be deceiving us? How? There is a formula to everything and it must apply. You that want to kill me, come and kill me. Your families are here. You think we are joking? You have no idea what is coming. The Biafra agent in the DSS working to enslave us the more, all of you get ready. The one that are anywhere you are, and your job is not for the total emancipation of our people, my brother. Kirone. So do not think I'm going to come here and be talking about IPOB do this, IPOB do this, Mozobu do that. No. We are going to blaster all of them. They must say the truth. I stay between Port Harcourt and Orogodo. I will be waiting for you. Anything you do to me, my mission now is to make sure you will not do it to another person. How many youth have you destroyed their life? Somebody by the name of Farm in Port Harcourt I respect so much, who know nothing about what he's even doing, was telling me, don't you know I'm supposed to be a CEO? You don't have sense. You don't have sense. I must reiterate once again like Samuel. If you are a member of IPOB, a principal officer for that matter, registered and went to the original Arochukwu, all of you know George Onyibe is not a fraud. George Onyibe is not a thief. Nnamdi Kanu, when he was in prison, was telling me to carry everybody along. I suffered great humiliation in all of your hand and I kept quiet. So numerous to mention. But believe me, I am not here to undermine anybody. I am here to tell you people to stop destroying the next generation. Elohim said, Elohim no say, Elohim said, kill them all no. Kill them all no. No amount of series of threats will stop me. We will prove our point. It's unfortunate. I look at them and I call them. All these things you people are doing, you are endangering our life. You do not know what it means to live here. You are in diaspora. We respect your financial contribution, but it's going to the leaking pocket. Yet you are mocking us. You are taking us rubbish. We cannot be distracted. I want to encourage every group who believe they have a formula that can draw us closer to the liberation, total emancipation of our people. Everybody buckle up and begin to do what's necessary. After all, the Kanu told us now, anything you know you can do, so Biafra will come. Go and do it. We are doing it now. I never even do that. Don't they ban Radio Biafra? Now I have registered Radio Biafra. Go and collect it. It's your father property. Enjoy him. All this kind of evil is what divides us till today. Igbo man in South will tell you it's not Igbo man. Igbo man in Gabon will deny his identity because of some criminal element. That is why our fathers said, Igbo bu Igbo, Igbo bu Igbo, Igbo bu Igbo. You think we don't know? Of course, we will go back to our root very soon. I am having problem with my system. They are hacking me. It's not Facebook. It is some people who have little talent they would have used to develop our land that are the one who are trying to hack him, my IP, ID, and the rest of them. They are hacking it. Believe me, I will be the one that will send you on a goose chase. That is how you always do. I am broadcasting from a barbering salon now in the Ara. You can hear the generator. But we know the need to improvise. So I'm not being distracted. I am saving the next generation. All of you youth in IPOB, graduate and undergraduate, look at how your life has become and tell yourself the truth. Why did you become that way? We become blind, foolish, and stupidly loyal to a system who has made merchandise out of us. And then they remove you. Then you don't know we have been fighting this war almost 3 years plus. We don't want anybody to know. But they said they will destroy us. They said they have the power of blackmail and propaganda. And so they leave freedom fighting and start chasing us. I want you to go and look at the head recruit of people attacking me. They are all data. I won't talk to Efe because IPOB in France help her to get Adura, her paper. But if she understands her condition, she would have gone inside. We've been there before. Is it fate or gala? Now she doesn't wear cloth again. She will naked and be doing her born. And you're on there. Ndewe. Nke John Odomen will remove them. Elensonu che unubehito. O menu no egbo hito no ndi orogodole ndi anyomale o meni wari ogwa lorun unu biada lo so George Onyibe George nwa Onyibe John nwa John nwa mobu ogun Chukwu Emeke menwa chanu nwa tuke nwa keke we sunu biada lo so mogun ke John domo enwere monwem esol anywhere o Eshoku ya kwa egwa nyenyi no po ha enya po ha we jisi enye pamato makasa unu nware sa enu alosom odabe meze adaru ale eshoku ye edu enyi. But I must tell you that nobody have the moral standing in IPOB to accuse me or challenge me. I will flood the person with the truth because all of them have soiled their hand. They know. Now today nyashi dey back. We can't be distracted. We want to make sure that we continue on the same pressure to push for our freedom. Without telling anybody that, you will see the world will begin to respect us. Our leaders will respect us. Everybody will respect us, considering the fact that this mess we are in, the same group of people who initiated it are the same people managing it. The same people who fought with Ojukwu are the same people who are still doing it today. Buhari, he was there in 1960. Obasanjo, he was there in 1960. T.Y. Danjuma, he was there in 1960. All of them take their roll call. The same people. Are we that weak? Are we that weak? A whole our own generation turning to baboons and monkey according to Nnamdi Kanu. Brother, it will end there. Whatever you are, when they send you, go and do. Reason. I remember Onyibe. Onyibe. I keep saying it so China Sanwo-Olu will know what is coming for him. China Sanwo-Olu marked out Onyibe for assassination. Onyibe is jumping up and down, trying to work for Biafra. He doesn't know they have tagged him. The same system we fought, we bled for. You, the one killing us, thunder. Let me revise the thunder. Mazime for sorry. Anything you want to do, I will create a platform for you. I think you call me saboteur. With everything we have done to prove our loyalty, you want to rubbish us. You fed your own people and you starve us. You are the one setting us up and telling us you are giving us freedom. I have my evidence. You can't at least stop me this night and I have finished my job. We come to fight for our freedom. Like I said in the last intro I did, our fathers made their mistake. Their mistake has separated us to this extent. What are we supposed to do? Let us lay foundation, more blocks on the foundation they have laid. You have destroyed everything that will give us Biafra. Let me tell you some truth because we shall be revealing them in the nearest future. Without your governors, you can't get the Biafra. Without your monarchs, you can't get Biafra. Without the clergymen, you can't get Biafra. Without the community leader and opinion model, you can't get Biafra. Now, the idea is, let us get their attention. We were able to do things we're supposed to do, and we got all of their attention. But one man said, no, I'm the Alpha and Omega. We agree you are the Alpha and Omega for the sake of our people, not because you are anybody. And one idiot came and told me that, who are you before? After all, IPOB made you. No, we made IPOB. IPOB didn't make me. We made IPOB. Do you know why I say so? I have never heard about Nnamdi Kanu before. I have never heard about Afari Beku before. I have never heard about Uche Mefo before. I don't even know there is a community known as Abatete. But I have heard about Biafra. And when we heard they were talking about Biafra, which is automatically the ultimate restoration of our happiness, we embrace them. We made them what they are. We made them what they are. We followed them. All the pioneers of this struggle on ground, almost all of them were arrested at the same time. The rest people, all of you run. All of you calling me saboteur. All of you run. Only me carry am for head. Only me, George Onyibe, carry am for head. I start looking down to sincere people. People like late Chimobi Okafor, Waka Waka Biafra, Ledu Menwa. People like Akowara, who have been tagged a kidnapper now by the same IPOB leadership. People like Chidebere now, who is a Nugu saboteur. What is the name of this girl? Ahamefuna, gifted gift. The day the girl resigned, she cried. She cried. She had no choice. The last thing I will do, you will see my signature. For everything we'll do here on this platform, our action this day is registered on the very foundation of this earth, and it shall echo into eternity. For our deed these days will last beyond the pyramids of Egypt. Anyhow you want to write your name, please write it clearly. We shall read it. We came out. Everybody was not there. They run. I went to the west. I saw somebody known as Chukwuma Nwankwo and John Paul Madu Abuchi. I encouraged them. We conquered the west for IPOB. I went to the north. I saw that Ojukwu, who is a saboteur now, I mean Ojukwu, the one that called Nnamdi Kanu, my leader. They say he's a saboteur now. Did you people hear from him? Ojukwu has gone down as a saboteur. A crime he knew nothing about. Am I defending him? Ojukwu has worked in Kwara. Ojukwu has worked in Plateau State. There is a man called Obuagu. Obuagu is from Afari Beku. He told me that he will show me he's from Afari Beku. And he's showing me today. His name is Michael Obuagu on Facebook. If you look at it very well, he's the person that is always insulting me more. Michael Obuagu from Afari Beku. So as I know being now the cannot time man now, Abi Saboto Abi, thunder go fire you. Carry that Biafra come abo. We dey wait for now. But am I the enemy of Biafra? No. There are things you are doing is bad. We know what our fathers told us. We told our father that no, IPOB is different. They say, oh yeah, Germany na elono. Eje kafunanya. Enye jagwa wanya hugwa. But yet we refuse to take the testimony of the enemy and the detractor. We are Biafran, we remain Biafra. One way or the other, we will make you see the truth. But you are there, you say you are our God, my brother, my sister, you are nobody. You are nobody. If people are insulting me, I gave you 20,000. God will punish you because of both. Guy, I was using 3 cars at the same time. Mitsubishi Sigma, Toyota Starlet, and another Mitsubishi. I'm not a beggar, guy. I always say it, even though I don't want to be saying it. I have brothers numbering plenty brothers across the globe. I use my money to send all of them out. So you are in diaspora. You have advantage over me. Guy, it doesn't make you more hustler than me. So when you are in diaspora, you are talking to me because I'm in Biafra land. Watch yourself. We shall see to it. We held the bull by the horn. I begged everybody and I said, please, don't share my picture. Because we are going to enter where they say don't enter. We are going to go where they say don't go. For free movement, please don't share my picture. Now they cannot remove me this evening. The same evening, China Sanwo-Olu published my picture. That picture China Sanwo-Olu published was the picture I took when I went to Ayo Adebanjo's birthday. With the Lagos State coordinator that was removed, that he couldn't prophesy Lagos bombing. They removed him in the ara. We are now removing John Paul Maduabuchi because he couldn't anticipate the bombing of Lagos. And I say, yeah, he's a saboteur. If you talk now, you call us saboteur. But you don't understand the English anticipate. Invariably, Nnamdi Kanu was telling you, I removed John Paul Maduabuchi because he cannot prophesy Lagos bombing. What an arrant nonsense. Make I tell you, as you threaten my children, as you threaten me, as you threaten my family, your own day. You can imagine. Don't bother about the sound of my background. We can only get better. And then we continue. I went to the north. Ojukwu was there. Wonderful people like Kenneth Ogani. There is one coordinator in charge of the north. Why did I forget his name? He's a saboteur now. All of them, they buckle them to shut up. I won't shut up, but I will make sure after me you won't do that to another person. Benjamin Madubugu is an Ehiala, claiming champion. Benjamin, all your video you are telling people, all your audio you are telling people to blackmail people, I have all of them. I have all of them. Don't worry. Don't worry. Do you know what we considered before we joined this struggle? All my classmates who are managing their chambers in Abuja and other places around the world, they think I'm a fool. And if I be a fool, if I have to go down for being sincere to you people, and then I will tell you how it's going to be. So you are a Biafran who know the truth already. You are afraid of being threatened. I said a lie. Open the motor. You don't have to be afraid. Those who are fighting, all the whole group, all of our group, where they say they fight for our freedom. If no one do the right thing, we will redefine this struggle for you. That is why we call ourselves Biafran watchmen. We go nowhere. You will understand. It's not about me. I stood my ground. I was all over Biafra land. I was all over Africa. Barrister Jaffor told me he was the one who recommended me for African Rep. I didn't know. But the only thing that I know is that I am a progressive-minded individual and, of course, very proactive. And so that is why all of you calling me saboteur, all of you yapping now, you were there when they made me zonal unit coordinator. At the same time, zonal coordinator. At the same time, local government coordinator. At the same time, River State deputy coordinator. At the same time, Biafra land national coordinator. At the same time, Biafra land national coordinator. At the same time, Nigeria national coordinator. At the same time, African rep. At the same time, member of the DOS. Did I bribe you? Guy, I was everywhere. Today we are saboteur. Are you not ashamed? Now, those of you yapping on my Facebook, why I don't talk to all of you is because I know the mentality, the mindset of a Nigerian man. Let me digress. By the time I was a child till this moment, I don't watch football. Not because I don't like football. It's not my style. But people do come to my house to watch football. Then when I was in Lagos. So when they gather in my house and they are watching ball, I'll be looking at them because I can't figure it. I just look grown-up men, women, looking at small image on the screen, running up and down, left and right, and then all of a sudden they will all jump up and they say, go, oh, corner side, oh, I don't understand till tomorrow. I do play street ball as a kid, but I still can't figure out anything. But I noticed something very unique about them. And that is when they are watching this ball, for instance, Okocha take a football, and then he dribble one, he dribble two, he dribble three, he dribble the fourth one, and then he cross the ball. You know, here he say, go. From among those multitudes, some will begin to say, Okocha na my man. The guy is too more. Okocha na the man. Everybody will praise Okocha. You will think Okocha is a god. And then, after they pass the ball again, then Okocha take the ball, he dribble one, he dribble two, he's with the goalkeeper, he now kick the ball, and he now enter over. Is it not over they call it? The same people who were praising Okocha to be heaven and earth, we say Okocha, hey, don't collect money. See Okocha na mumu. Hey, Okocha don't betray us. Money where collect see in Bele, in Yashi don't big now. If not, say they chop money, if I score this goal. And then I begin to know how Nigerians behave. The same match you used to praise somebody, nah. Because you did not understand why he did what he did. He's a saboteur. He's a saboteur. Do not forget this is Biafra Human Rights Radio. Radio Biafra is, of course, streaming through Biafra Human Radio. And I am on Saboteur Original. The latest one in Biafra land. George Onyibe, okay. And of course, if you are on Facebook, because I have to maneuver to be able to get here. Share it. I will download. It's downloading already. I'm not trying to distract you. I'm not fighting against anybody. I'm only asking any man or woman from Mozob to Zobob to Barakata to Tokoro to IPOB, do not sell the next generation. We won't allow you under our watch. We won't. You can't judge me. I am in IPOB. We have been almost every level. We know everything. Don't you get it? You are a recruit. They give you money. You are in Kuwait with Chinas and Woru. You just come on Facebook. You begin to, you are dirty. Do you know me? Ya Mariam? Ya Mariam? So we put our life on the line. Only me and few good men. Ikechukwu was in prison. They arrest him, detain him 7 months, release him, pick him again in less than 1 week, detain him another 8 months. It's not easy for all of them. But I made sure when they come out, the house was stronger than all of them left. Today you are calling me saboteur. And you're on there. There is a reason we come out here. That reason is not to become a zombie. That reason is not to become a bobby. The reason is to help you, all of you, to see and show Biafra is restored. Mazuche Mefo continue to hammer over the years. I will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. And I continued to support him and said, you do not understand the mindset behind those words. One day you shall. Now you will. We will give an account of Atiku money. You assassin, they are too slow. Ono kamani ni wonya bo no rogodo yakwa no mum yake no se chukwa amare ni mari anya ishi. Kenka anya ishi. Buni mu nwari onu nu irenu. Stop destroying the image of your people. Like I was saying, I did not bribe anybody. I did not worship Bright Chimezie. I did not worship Chidebe Rongudiwe. Go and ask these people, how did you know this guy? You will see, I caught all of them off fighting for the truth. And as on the era, now we are here. They begin to bring up a lot of abnormalities. We say it's not like that. They told me they will frustrate me till I get angry and leave IPOB. Like Josephine EREWAT. I told them, anytime we say we go nowhere, we die here. I was reminding them that you can't frustrate me out of IPOB. What did they do at the end? They say, we rusticate you, we expel you, you have been bound, you are not a Biafra. Knowledge that is too deep for you to understand. How could you possibly ban me from being a Biafra? They couldn't frustrate me, so they expelled me according to their English. They know he's envy, they remove him. I will review everything. But you people will be the one who will initiate the very platform. Any name you call me, I will answer. I was in a vehicle with my mother one day, and then conductor started calling one woman Ashawo. We were looking at them. I know my mother don't tolerate those nonsense. Conductor look at you and say, Ashawo, 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 Kobo, Kobo. The woman look at the conductor and say, yes, I be Ashawo. It's just that you are too dirty and I can't sleep with people like you. Smell out from here. Conductor, keep quiet. When we came down, that was the end of the matter. My mother said, do you know what brought peace? I said, no. He said, conductor called the woman Ashawo. And the woman agreed, say, it be Ashawo. Case dismissed. Makanonya mani hibe mani apo YG here. Many wonye orogodo iranu yere. Konya mani hibe mani apo YG here. No lawe to. Enya biane da konu. Eragwa wejoku. And then honestly, in order not to digress further, because our time has been spent, I sincerely apologize to those of you who have been waiting for some time now. This problem may persist, but we are not going anywhere. It's going to be better, believe me. Having said all these things, you are on Facebook, you see them saying many things about me. Now they cannot remove me this night. That very night, that picture you see online, they say is George Onyibe. I gave it to only two people. Uche Mefo and China Sanworu. That very picture. So when I give you my picture, I tag it. And I called Uche. I said, this picture was given to you and China Sa. Who published it? Now you know. But even if in 100 lifetime, even if Uche Mefo betray me today, people like Uche Mefo make me to believe in Igbo man again and again and again and again. Ofuka jede tissue men ofune ya dome. And now, after all the plan they did, no one walked. The emperor emissary, supposedly from Anambra, Rabbi Charles, he told you he can bomb Nigeria in 2 seconds. He can, but he's there gossiping now. Idiot Rabbi Charles, mentioning my name on Radio Biafra. Nonsense. At the come for all of honor. We are not the mumu herself. I'm being lenient, honestly. That thing you know, we know it. Benjamin Madubugu, deputy of Nnamdi Kanu. All we been now, you people did not know they banned me not to enter Anambra for more than 3 years. Benjamin saw we been now, now Chora ka George Onyibe na Bataza Anambra. After you will cross River Niger, yeah, man, we been now in the era. Is that not why you do your security according to the Yahoo security and you say they are in 3 states? You are running fast already. Don't worry. Sell the next generation. We are waiting for you. All of them are hiding now. They are sending you. All those of you on Facebook, they are sending you. You are jumping up and down. Guy, you are in getting yourself in matters you know nothing about. Because the point is that you people said we did not talk. And now we are talking. You people are still blaming us. A woman called me and said, whatever they did to you. It's a woman I respect. Oh. I told her some of the things I'm going through. He said, you know that God said he's the one who appoints governors. Anything they do, the Bible says we should leave it for them, that God will judge them at the right time. And I look at the woman. I say, if that be the case, why are we fighting Nigeria now? God appointed Buhari. Mbaka did not tell you. So why is IPOB fighting the system that is oppressing us? Let's leave them to oppress us now after God will settle the matter. Till today, the woman don't call me again. That having been said, Josephine Erewa, at the end of the day, Bright Chimezie was able to manipulate Josephine Erewa. And Josephine Erewa went on social media. They begin to impose people that I'm a thief. They destroyed my image, first of all, in America without any of you knowing. I never said anything. Good people in America, they will send me audio. Josephine Arewa, Bright Chimezie, Nenayanya, among other gangster, criminal gangster in the DOS, sending audio destroying me. I told them I didn't do anything. I don't want to call the name of neutral people. But if need be, I will. They are documented already. And then I see there is need for me to respond. But then I didn't talk. You people don't know. Now I'm talking. You are. If nobody say one thing. I'm a man under authority and I respect authority. Josephine Erewa fall mugu. Josephine Erewa was a member of the DOS. Then teach and lesson. Those gangsters teach and lesson. Those Aburu, Nenayanya most especially. Nenayanya, get ready. Chinasa told me that they want to use Amarachi to remove you. Get ready, all of them. Now they do now self. Nenayanya frustrated Erewa run for DOS. She can't even be praising people like us who stood the weather. Stood against the pressure. I will document your stupidity for all to see. They must say, no, let's focus on Biafra freedom. No, these are the pendament. These are the clause in our wheel of progress. They must be exposed for God's sake. They must. She ran away from the DOS. I brought her back. There were people sponsoring my broadcast who stopped sponsoring my broadcast because of Josephine Erewa. Josephine Erewa wrote letter to police in USA and chased IPOB out of her property they were using. Josephine Erewa did a lot of evil. One of them even have to call me and said, this woman is evil. Give gap. I pleaded with the brother. I said, don't worry, I can manage her. And if you are listening to this broadcast, you are Josephine Erewa, son or daughter, your mother need help. My father is older than her, so I don't think it's her age. She really need help. When you hear the audio, you are trying to blackmail. Who do you blackmail, Josephine Erewa? I know your story, but let me play your audio a little bit so people will know the kind of person you are. So that by the time I begin to tell your story, they shall know the truth, and the truth will set them free. Of course, I will play some of our audio. There are so many. I'm waiting for the real idiot to come out so that we cure them because they are now mad.
Leslie, though, you know, say as it be so now, this your in-law, your brother-in-law, he be as he be for him body. You know, I just wish this, I never came in contact with somebody like this. So it's why I am leaving this message, audio message for you. I have a lot to do. He has eaten my money, as we all know. He only gave $267,500. I mean,
This is Josephine accusing somebody for stealing money.
millions
This is
that he
Josephine.
consumed from me.
Only
But
her.
I have left it in God's hands and in the hand of Mama. And let them deal with Egerton as far as that goes. And God is blessing me, and I am, of course, holding my head up high, and I am working on building my Diezomo lane, and I'm already doing that, you know.
Now, I will stop this one to enable me play other audios. Of course, I may not be interrupting as we play the audio, but I want you to see, I am not the first person she is accusing. I am not. So when you are listening to the other, hey, is a saboteur, is a saboteur, you don't know who is a saboteur.
Good afternoon, Mazi, and how are the family? So I just want to let you know, this girl, I call her a girl, this Ejiro, since the episode, although the three of them are suspended, her, Lillian, and Madam Ojuku. Madam Ojuku is something else. Now she went even to report me to the European rep. I got a call from the European rep last week. Actually on Saturday last week. And I had to send some of the audio, not all, but I selected some of the audio which I sent to the European rep to listen to, including the graphic picture that girl posted on Saturday, and all that crocodile tears that.
This is the same Josephine EREWAT calling Judge Onyibe thief. These are the same group of children she is holding meeting with, that old woman, calling all of them names, and you think she's normal. Don't worry, let's play the last one and then we'll continue.
You are a prostitute, that's what. Ejiro, you are a prostitute. That's
somebody that is a daughter to her, your own town person.
You did not, the man, when you born pikin for, he not pay dowry for your head. Oyibo, where you born pikin for. So you can see you are among those that make blacks, Africans, to look cheap. You are among those. You went to Europe, open your leg to a white person, to pour sperm inside you, and you shoot at children. You not tell her, say, you must follow me home and let them pay dowry for my head. You did not tell him so. And then you come on, and you are even among those that make...
now, American government must understand. What she's encouraging her daughter, her little niece to do, is this is racism. And she's in America claiming, oh, we're American. People will think it's a good. Just look at the language, the very foul language she's using. And then, somewhere along the line, with this knowledge, some people will think that when Judge Onyibe hear this what do you call it, this audio, and then I begin to say, oh, now if you are not a saboteur guy, you are the real enemy of Biafra. If you are not a saboteur, you are the real enemy of Biafra. So when you listen to her audio talking about me, you say, oh, I don't know, it's like this. People call me with shock and amazement. I say, I can't believe you killed Waka Waka. I can't believe you steal money. I can't believe, have you asked me? We are not on your waking day. In the way you hear nonsense like this, you begin to do rubbish.
I am really getting mad.
Yes, she's mad already.
I am getting mad
because
with
she's
Onyibe.
mad before now.
He is busy. He's the one scandalous. This man took my $2,200 and did not install
Yes.
The transmitter.
Yes.
He had the money, then he's sending this. You know what? I'm going to forward this also to CRC.
I
have dropped that bastard. I don't want anybody remind me that this man ate my money and he's talking about trustworthy. Trustworthy? How many people?
I beg, you have listened to it many times. So when you listen to her lamenting, you say, oh, Judge Onyibe need to be killed. Come and kill me. This is a deterred wood. I'm calling upon the children to cure their mother. Help your mother so she can die peacefully. Now the Kanu know everything about this matter. Now the Kanu should have come out and accused me. Maybe called me kidnapper. Or Bright Chimezi or Benjamin Madubugu. Or any other person should have called and accused me. I've been telling you people you are dancing in the marketplace. I couldn't allow you people to sell the next generation. You give me money. Are they here from Chidebere Ongudiwe to Ikechukwu? All of them are being paid. If they deny it, I play the audio for the world to hear. In me, they cause saboteur, they frustrate me. Make a run come off for IPOB. As soon as I know fit, and I now come, I spare me, I spare you. Hey, now I spare myself. Nonsense. I will stop here for today. I know this is not going out the way it should go, but I will still upload it immediately and send it on YouTube. You will be hearing from me. Make your comment. If your brain is functioning, be positive. If your brain is damaged by the concept of IPOB, be an idiot. That having been said, every group who have been fighting for the emancipation of the Biafra nation, continue doing what you are doing. And then I call those of you who have been afflicted, those of you who have been persecuted, those of you who are saboteurs like me, we need to come together. You are from Igede, Iyala, Idoma, Igbo, you are from Abo, Anyoma, you are from Kalabari, Okereka, anywhere you come from in Biafra land, Akwa Ibom, Efik, and all of them. This is the time for us to go home. Biafra watchmen want to start their job because somebody got to watch these people. If not, you will be seeing different talent display and fashion parade every day. He's like, hey, hello, he say, oh, we are going home. Hey, where is answers? Idiot. Go, all my friends in Obibo, they are homeless today. Now they say, end charge, as if Biafra will come. You think God is a fool? Please, if you can defend your state, inbox me on my WhatsApp. Inbox me on my Facebook Messenger. We need to organize our people for the real deal. We need to call our people together. Not just to watch Nigeria, to watch those who are making merchandise out of us. You are a Biafran, you want the good of our people. We are going to organize our people. We have almost completed that journey in Anyoma land. Because from next week Friday, we will start Anyoma broadcast. Let any idiot come to Anyoma land and tell us he's coming to protect us so that thunder will fire you. Because the level we are going to now, Emperor has taken over our land. More fierce and deadliest than even Boko Haram, Fulani, Esme, Miatiala, and other put together. Somebody is recolonizing us, sending you to fight your senators, your governors, sending you to fight people who will protect you, living in affluence across the globe, and then when you resist them, they call you saboteur. We cannot be bent under the weight of humiliation. For we are the sons of our father who never neglect the instruction of their mother. Allah will be open any moment from now. You are free to call. And when you call in, please, curse me, I won't curse you back. Talk anything you like, be positive, be negative. All of them make up the system. The cycle cannot be completed except both of them are there. The blood of the innocent Biafrans is still crying. I'll be back in a minute.
innocent Biafrans.
Yes, sorry, before then, I didn't give out the number. Don't worry, we will be getting better. Don't worry. Our WhatsApp line, you can call our WhatsApp line, is 070-815-45642. Our WhatsApp line remains 070-815-45642. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. 081-221-52971 is our direct line. Please, you are free to call in and then give your own opinion. Like I said, if you are from any state in Biafra land and you want to be a coordinator for your state, inbox me so that we can indoctrinate you. You get ready. We are not going to shout. We have been working since. We are not shouting. We want to show the result to our people. So be free and then call us. We will pick it up from there. Those lines are open, and of course, millions of people are there. Those of you on Facebook who has my private line and WhatsApp, you are free to call it. Don't worry, you know when you were calling it the last time, it was disturbing the system, but I have improvised. We continue to get better. Of course, I'll be back in a minute.
The spirit of innocent Biafrans, where they flow like a river. I said the blood of innocent Biafrans, where they massacre, where they flow like a Red Sea. Spirit of innocent Biafrans, where they massacre, where they rise like a big storm.
Yes, a caller on WhatsApp, still hold the line. I'm coming for you.
And the physical, rise up upon anybody. With they again, this my freedom. Oh. Rise up upon anybody. With they again, this Biafra. Our Father who art in heaven. Oh. You say hallowed be thy name. Oh. We wait for your kingdom to come.
Yes, of course, there will not be much time to play music. And then I must remind those of you who are the musicians who made this wonderful music. If IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu ask you to stop me from playing your music, please inbox me. I will stop. If you are singing, send it to me. I will play it. I don't pretend. That's the problem I have with people. So if you take me to court, I will follow you there. The worst mistake you people will make is to push me to the enemy to look for help. And I will make sure you couldn't see it coming. Nonsense. The caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? No. Caller on WhatsApp, are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Man. Good evening.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
Man, to sincere with you, I'm not happy with what is happening. I'm not totally happy. Man, see, our people, I don't like the way they are acting. The whole you of man, you will learn a lot from you.
Hold on.
I'm a member. I'm a registered member. There is a hello.
Okay, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead. The world is listening to you.
I said there's a lot of us here in IPOP, but they are afraid to speak up. I don't know why they are afraid. Well, I don't need to tell you here. I'm calling for tell you my name.
Don't worry, it's okay.
No matter whatever people
don't be afraid. They
do
won't
not
be
allow
lost.
them to discourage you.
Me.
You are a good man. But what I want to tell you that wait, Simazi, me and my family, as we are listening to you now, we almost people. We just got that. We like listening to you. But what I just want to tell is that please, what we need is peace. Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. And you too, we trust you. You are a good man. You and Uchemefo is a good man. If Uchemefo, say this IPOB when our leader Nnamdi Kanu, is it now that he will sabotage this trouble? I don't believe in all these things. Mazi, you are a good man. What I want to tell you is that the problem we have in IPOP is that people are jealous of you. people are very, very jealous of you the way you are progressing, because everyone knows that after Nnamdi Kanu, you are the next person. They can call you whatever they like.
So they want
but
to
all
kill
I want
me,
to tell is that
and they want
I
me
and
to
my
shut up.
family, we stand with you. You're a good man.
Thank
You're
you
a
very
good
much.
man. What I want to tell is that even if Ojukwu arose from the dead and join us in this Biafran struggle, within a 2 or 3 months, they will tag him as saboteur. I don't like all this. They just carry everyone along. I'm not happy. I'm not just sad. I'm not happy. Even my mother want to talk to you. My mother want to say that you should relax. You shouldn't allow what they are doing to destroy you. Almost 40% of people in IPOP, we like you.
Thank
but
you.
Only that
I will never betray our
we
people.
love Nnamdi Kanu.
I will not betray over my dead
we
body.
love Nnamdi Kanu.
All of us, we love all of
We
them.
know that they are jealous of you. I know they are jealous of you. You are doing for you still remain our people. I could someone arise and say that you are a saboteur because of you disagree with some certain things. Are we no more in democracy? I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy, please. But I don't.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. You can give to your mama.
I'm trying to caution them. But that's not how we can get you. That's a plan back. But please, just tamper. Tamper. Just calm down. I hope everything will be okay. Just believe me, we love you with all our hearts. A lot of us want to speak up and tell you how we love you. But a lot of them are afraid.
You are afraid because if you say the truth, they tag you saboteur. Now I am George Onyibe, the saboteur.
No, how I understood everything. Even now, they haven't open up and tell us what is happening. I know, but please,
one way or the other,
don't be
he
angry
will.
with Nnamdi Kanu.
I'm not. If he do the right thing, he remain my leader.
And I know.
If he do the right thing, he remain my leader. I can play holy for him. But if he say he will victimize me and sacrifice me on the altar of this freedom, I will let him know that Afari Beku, the whole community of Afari Beku is not up to one street in Orogodo. Kerone.
Mazi, what I will see, I know, but Nnamdi Kanu is a good man. It might be people, it might be inner people that are lobbying with him. Maybe they are the one that is trying to spoil his mind or whatever.
Then, as our leader, he should repent. As our leader, he should stop siding evil because we will not compromise. We will not do that. That thing they want to do. Is it the SSSN and SSSN? When they come, what I will do to them, they will understand that before we sacrifice everything for this struggle. Don't worry.
Everybody is not perfect. I know there are some parts that Nnamdi Kanu is not playing perfectly. He's not the Messiah. He's not God. But at least he's trying his best. He's trying. I know he loves Biafra. You too, you love Biafra. But I'm not happy with what they are doing to you. Look at you that can broadcast early morning.
People like Bright Chimezie, Benjamin Madu Bubu, China Sangoru, Nenayanya, they are God. I will put their righteousness to the test.
No, maybe. See, Mazi, what I want to tell you is this. We love your program. We love what you are doing. But I would like you to follow the pattern and normal way you normally used to broadcast when you was in IPOP.
Thank you very much.
People love the way you broadcast.
Thank you very much.
Nobody broadcasted more than you. You are
Thank
a
you very much.
man. So I just want to congratulate you and just say that I apologize for the sake of entire IPOP. I'm a member in IPOP and nobody will chase me away.
You are kind. They have chased me away.
I know.
They chased me away. For a crime I didn't commit. They chased me away. And they want me to see Nigeria safe when they have become worse than Nigeria.
Mazi, listen to me. Just listen to me. Don't mind whatever most of them are doing to you. None of them can contribute half of what you have contributed. Before that was the people in the look at. Someone that stood on his ground when Nnamdi Kanu was in prison. He tried all he could. He waged war. He tried like a soldier. Now, just because of little disagreement, they tag him a saboteur.
He's a saboteur.
I'm not happy.
I lose that call. I wanted to hear the mama talk. Anything will I want to know. Now I am saboteur George Onyibe. My grandfather's name is Saboteur. My father's name is Saboteur. Let us see if it will give us freedom, so that we can go and rest once and for all. If you are in diaspora, you are insulting me, you think people on ground don't know the truth, you are a fool. You will be disappointed at the right time. Come now, no be Biafra land. Am I in diaspora? I don't have passport. I am now poor and begging. Some of the challenges I'm facing in this studio is I'm waiting for good men and women out there to come and sponsor me. We will go back to the normal way. But I want to first of all register my displeasure to make all of you understand that also I'm not afraid of you. Come and give your broadcast now. Let's debunk you. Nonsense people. Truth prevails. It does not need any defense. My brother on WhatsApp, are you still there? My brother on WhatsApp. My brother on WhatsApp, are you still there? Brother on WhatsApp, are you there? My brother on WhatsApp, Chokode, are you there? And of course, as always, there will be network issue, but we continue to go where we want to go. You hire people, you pay them money, you rent a warehouse for them, you keep them in Kuwait. Chinasa Nworu will tell them, if George Onyibe posts anything, curse him. Watch him. So our people will say George Onyibe is bad. You are idiot, Chinasa Nworu. Don't worry. That thing you are looking for, you will get it. Call on WhatsApp, are you there? Call on WhatsApp. I don't know if it's the connection. Call on WhatsApp, are you there? You are calling my private WhatsApp, and your name is showing there as Chokode. And why are you not talking? Call on WhatsApp, are you there? Well, I have to go to another one. Yes, my brother, you call back. Yes, network issue.
Yes, Maz, I called back. Okay. But it's just that the anger in me made me to cut it off.
You were the one who cut it off. Don't be angry. Don't be angry. Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
Maz, it's just that my mother wanted to talk to you, but she's crying. She says she's not happy about what is happening.
Tell her not to cry. We are going to get better. Tell your mommy not to worry. When we fight, we don't fight for
Maz,
we don't fight for one man to win.
What we need is peace.
Peace will come. Let us shake the table. Somebody answer table shaker on this thing. Let's shake the table. Anybody who can kill anybody, let them come and kill. Let the whole world know the truth now. They don't know what is coming for all of them.
But Maz,
did we risk our life for nothing? We boosted all their egos, make them feel as if they are something that they are not. And at the end of the day, they want to rubbish us. George Onyibe, the saboteur, will be the last anybody will either want to sell out in the Biafra next generation. Nonsense people. Our fathers fought and fought and fought. Their father before them has fought. Now we are here to continue from where they stop. Somebody want to destroy all of us. We will make sure that our children will not go through what we go. If you want to kill me and my family, come and kill them. Efe cannot born children. So I will meet Efe in hellfire. Let her be yapping the Unyara nonsense. Give to your mother, let me talk to her. She should not worry. At least a mother will understand. Up to the extent you are beating up.
I don't think she can be able to talk to you. She said she's
a mother.
Happy.
They are the reason why we are doing what we are doing. Our mothers are powerful, wonderful women. They beat up our mother in Anambra. Chike Doziem say that they are old women. I thought Chike Doziem. These people, the Obase and the other idiot are beating up our grandmothers. How can you not accept this? Hey, I saboteur. I want to poison in the can. I am here. I'm not in diaspora.
But you could have understand that there is something that is the DNA in every blood of
Yoruba Juju is worrying all of them. From our leader to the end of all of them, Yoruba Juju is worrying them. I will cure them. Let them send the assassins. Mad people.
No.
I say Yoruba Juju is not DNA. They are all. They are all. Listen. If you don't respect me on this platform, I will cut you off. It's a matter of time. All of you will know the truth, and you become more violent than I am. You think I come to lick somebody in your share? You think I come to lick somebody, Nyash? Do you know what we sacrifice? Do you know what we sacrifice? Don't talk to Nnamdi Kanu. You see, Nnamdi Kanu not aware of all this nonsense happening. American gift and bright Chimeze were there insulting Uche for Nnamdi Kanu deputy. Nnamdi Kanu did not say anything. And the day Judge Onyibe flattered his order, then he removed me. You rusticated from Biafra land. You don't lick people's Nyashi. That's not what our father taught us. I have to stop your call. I must apologize. Honestly. Don't tell me how to reason and how to talk. Because you've not been through what I have been through. 4 years. 4 years. I challenge everybody from the DOS of IPOB to bring out evidence and allegation against me. And then when I'm done with them, you will know Nigeria is holy compared to all of them. Look at how they've succeeded in creating Alamajiri in Biafra land. Look at how they create Alamajiri. They ended up creating Alamajiri everywhere in Biafra land. We call them holy. We call them God. We call them everything. Yeah, they want to take our life. Call our WhatsApp. Are you there? Call our WhatsApp. Call our WhatsApp.
Good evening, sir.
What is the problem? You are making me shout from morning to night. Are you a saboteur?
Dokpa, good evening, sir.
Yeah, Dokpa, are you a saboteur? Answer now. Na saboteur the real now. Are you a saboteur? Boy, saboteur, yeah. Go ahead, please. The word is listening.
We deal with the everyone. I will be there. Reading our now we be reading.
Go ahead, please. The word is listening. Go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my brother. Who are the name?
Biafra all over the world. What you are saying now is what our people need, so that our people believe. Some of our people are claiming. Some of our people who are claiming over one another. We must stand up and speak evidence. Because we cannot be condemning Nigerian government that Fulani people are this, Fulani are this, and we have to pass another government. Somewhere is really what our Fulani are doing to Nigeria, and they say that has to be quiet. As for my normal province, as for my people, the area, we don't tolerate nonsense in our place. Anybody who wants to claim God over another, because the Biafra that make you, they have made you to become popular. I want to raise ego. Those who made you will break that your ego. My advice to RPOP leadership, they should go back and correct their mistakes and do the right thing. Nnamdi Kanu should stop lying to Biafrans, because he's telling Biafrans lies. In 2019, they told Biafrans, which I will be with it on this platform. He told Biafrans there is something signed and sealed. Till today, we never see anything signed and sealed. That very day I was very happy. I rejoice. So yes, Biafra don't come. Up to today, we never see anything signed and sealed. When we come back for 2019 election, after we don't have to make them get TVC, never see anything. Now asking question, why everybody wen work under this IPOB leadership, if they don labour finish, at the end they will become saboteur. They want to rubbish our deputy. Now they want to rubbish another North American rep. Our father, David, they want to rubbish him. They want to rubbish there in South Africa. They want to rubbish our own job again. Because you want to remain superior. You want to remain king. You want to give them fire. For the Arutuku temple. It will not work on the canoe. We die here. You will not sell us out. Because we made you, and we must fight that any injustice we all must put the answer for those and Biafra or death. So that's among us. If we fighting injustice, with a and everybody is keeping quiet, nobody wants to stand against this injustice. Some people in France call it the name of saboteur. They leave them of saboteur, they call it the name of saboteur. Some are in Italy making us. Some people stop lying to Biafra. Let it come out to reality and tell Biafra the truth. Biafrans will forgive him. If you like, make it continue as they pretend, make it they pretend. I know say they pretend well. Because that man is a big liar. He's one of the highest liars I've ever experienced in life. He promised us Biafra now 2020. Now where is the Biafra now? For him to cover the shame now, he go launch a security. You dey launch security without you never discuss with people, the people, the owner of the land. Even though you cannot discuss with government, what of the people who owns the land? Say they pretend well. Because that man is there are the youth of the land, the leaders, the local vigilante of those community. Have you discussed with them before you dey launch your security? All those things na show that man dey show us. Na show man na him be. Whether you wan turn the Biafra struggle to WWE where they dey do show, I never understand where Nnamdi Kanu dey go. Make Nnamdi Kanu return back to the right position. We will still continue to dey support him. But if he fail to do the right thing, my people, we must stand against him. I rest my case.
Yes, thank you very much. The truth cannot be overemphasized. They already know all this struggle I am struggling with my system. I know all the people who are responsible. They say we should come and let us fight for freedom. Now we are here to fight for freedom. They want money rather. The beautiful thing there is that when you tell them and said, this thing is not good now, they say, oh, you've been Nayanwodo. Hey, you have collected money. Oh, you are a thief. But we are not ignorant. The last meeting I had within Nayanwodo, that was the first day he knew I am Judge Onyibe. Barrister Ujofo, whether it was deliberate or ignorantly, introduced me and said, hey, Judge, introduce yourself. I was not supposed to introduce myself according to directives. But I obliged. And I say I am Judge Onyibe. And then Barrister Nayanwodo looked at me horribly and very furious. And then he calmed down. And when he had the privilege to speak, he said, when I saw you, you are quite younger than my son. And then he said one or two things and the rest of it. He was a broken man. IPOB go call Nayanwodo. Oh, Yajabotoa, when I talk now, they say Nayanwodo give me money. I know Nayanwodo don't know me. Oji Zokalu gave George Onyibe 27 million to sabotage IPOB in the Oshi. George Onyibe is taking a weekend run to kill Igbo people. He won't Oshi Anompama. They continue saying one conkabu story or the other. And man, she mess up. So worry, I should care Kwakuyegbe. Oh, George Onyibe kill Waka Waka Biafra. Oh, George Onyibe chop transmitter money. Bright Chimezi, all those criminal. There is a man in South Africa, for some reason I don't want to call their name yet. He gave me 170,000 to install transmitter for him. I bought this transmitter below that price, but we bought pool. I gave 20,000 to people for logistics, among other things that were included, without him knowing what those money will be spent for. After they blackmailed me out, they told the man I cheated him. The man is in South Africa. They spent almost 700,000 to install transmitter. I've entrusted for 170,000 in doing.
Hi.
Ada, good evening.
Mazi, good evening, Mazi.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mazi.
You
go nowhere. Watchmen, we go nowhere.
We go nowhere. We die here.
Yes.
We die here.
I'm so happy to hear. I'm so happy to hear your voice.
Idiot. They say I sleep with people's wife. Are you married? So that
yes, I'm married.
I'm going to talk to your husband, my dear. Eh? Any name they call us, they answer. We go nowhere, we die here. They won't kill all of us. They do us yahoo.
I'm so happy to hear your voice. I'm so happy to hear your voice.
Don't worry, this is my system and other things around me are putting me on my
They are
lips.
talking about peace. Before you talk about peace, you should try to allow the person they accuse to pour out his anger or her anger before you talk about peace. Because all this thing that is happening, people are behaving that they don't know what is happening, why they know exactly what is happening. What I will say that at least all the things that they are doing behind, we want to know. So we know exactly if we are really looking for Biafra or we are just doing something else, because it's very important. We all came out for Biafra, nothing else. So we want to know exactly where, because all this explosion, so by two, I was even surprised. I said, what is happening in this Biafra thing? I don't know. Because it's very important for us that doesn't even need anything to know. So we know what we are doing. Because I was agreeing with someone was calling Mazi Chidera or something, calling him saboteur. I said, which saboteur? What did he do that made him to be saboteur? Because we should understand the meaning of saboteur before we start calling people saboteurs. That's what I know. We want to know all their hidden agendas, so we will know exactly what is happening in Biafra, about Biafra, restoration of Biafra. Not to close our mouth, because most people they hurt, they don't know what to do. They don't just stay inside their house. They don't want to come out and say anything. But at least thank God that you came out boldly, fearless, to tell us what is happening. We want to know. Me, I want to know my own. Because all the hospital they say they are building, I'll never see that hospital. I'll go home, I didn't see any hospital. So I want to know exactly what is happening. That's why I call my own. I'm so happy to hear your voice.
My sister, you are hard.
Thank you so much for coming, please. I'm happy.
We are not going anywhere.
Happy. Nothing like sabotage. You are going nowhere.
We go nowhere. They don't understand.
We must get Biafra, whether they like it or not.
Please send me your
whether
husband.
They like it or not.
Send me your husband ID. Let me write application. They say I sleep with people's wife.
Don't mind them. They will continue gossiping. What they know how to do is to gossip and call people names. They don't want to hear. Now they always say that blacks are fools. They don't ask questions. So they don't understand that.
Imagine.
We must ask questions. Now they said that blacks are fools. They don't ask questions. Now we are asked to ask questions. They are calling us
saboteur. Why are you asking?
I don't understand what is happening. Because you can't just see people that someone is killing you and they expect you to close your mouth.
We risk everything. For almost 4 years, I've been begging them. Uchemefo has written 3 official letters. He know. If you want me to play his audio, I play it. Uchemefo has written 3 official letters begging them to leave me alone. They say no, they want a pound of flesh. Now I will give them 2. Nonsense.
I'm in support of that because we want to know. But all the people they offended, they must come out and tell us what is going on. Because you can't just suddenly just say the person did your own for that land. They say you are not more Biafra. Meaning what does that supposed to mean? No one has the right to remove you from your father's land. That's what I believe in this life. You won't tell me that I'm not more Biafra. Why I know my father said that his father they fought for the war. They fought for Biafra war. So once you tell me I'm not from, I don't understand. Someone will try their best to try to make sure that things are moving fine. Later they will come and say you are saboteur. Meaning what? They should stop that thing. They should talk about what to do. Call the people you offended and let them come and tell you what happened. Then you ask for forgiveness. You can't just close your mouth and keep on calling the person saboteur. Why you know very well what the person is doing great thing. Instead of to appreciate the person, you start calling the person saboteur. I'm so happy to hear your voice, Mazi. Please. I'm very upset with this Biafra. So what they are doing is very bad.
You are kind. You are kind.
And people must open their ears to hear.
No, they will. It's a matter of time.
Follow.
It's a matter of time.
That's why it's calling saboteur. You change the person and call saboteur. Don't know the reason why they're calling the person. You just join and call. Are you stupid?
Some of them left their brain in Abeno Babe.
I'm telling you, because they don't behave like human beings. I said, what kind of is this? Don't know if we are not here for human beings. We are here for restoration of Biafra. That's what I know. If our leader is doing wrong, we must correct him. We must not follow him. You correct him to what you are doing is wrong.
For the sake of the next generation.
If there's anything our leader has committed, you should come and tell us. So
we forgive him.
To him. If you want to forgive him, we forgive him. Not to keep quiet and to behave as if he doesn't know what is happening. It's very annoying, to be honest. We followed him because we found out that he's saying the truth in the beginning. Now everything is
changing. Now I need to ask Karen
in the beginning, I refused to join this, and I said, no, Biafra, this.
My pain is many people joined IPOB because of me. And you want me to keep quiet so those people will go to hell? I will let them know the truth. Whatever happens to them tomorrow, I have a testament against them.
Truth is all we want. Truth, because we cannot go to Biafra and be lied. Truth is all we want. People should not be afraid of what they call the names, all these saboteurs names they are calling people. You should not be afraid of it. They should try to find out, because he said we should ask questions. That's what we are doing. We are asking people. Because for me now, I'm asking, where are all the money we contributed for hospital? I have not seen any hospital. But when I came back, I didn't see any hospital. So where is the hospital they are building for us? I don't understand what
it's inside the bush. The hospital is inside the bush. Tomorrow now they will show you the picture. It's inside the bush. Mad people.
You know, we will bring the picture. To hear that thing. I say, this project is nice. This project is very nice. It will help our people. I think when we come back,
Naya sees all the money. Obidi was supposed to be in charge of that department. Naya sees all the money. Now? If I talk now, they say, my confidence is that the oath I took will kill all of them.
The continue telling us, we will know. We will open our eyes and ears. We want to know. Because we say we learn every day. So we know who is who. Because you can't tell me to make peace. Why you have not, if you didn't allow me to say, you must come and say sorry to me. So I will know that yes, you accepted peace. If you don't accept it, so why should I close my mouth? I must say my mind. Because I don't like what is happening, to be honest. I don't like that. Our people should open their ears. You don't condemn somebody. Listen to the person.
No,
I am
Saboteur George Onyibe. Nonsense.
If you said to the God saboteur, even Jesus Christ, they crucified him. On top of it, they even said this is because he's saying the truth. They want to kill him. They killed him. They don't even want him. People doesn't like truth. That's what I find out in the one thing. They don't like truth. But when you tell them lies, they grab it. We should learn. People should open their ears.
Thank you very much, my sister.
They should stop joining people and do whatever people are doing. But they should learn them. Try to calm down and learn.
Thank you.
And that's how, because someone is saying it's about that. If you ask him now, what is give me the evidence. or they prove that the person is called saboteur. You can't prove
We have changed the
no,
definition.
My friend called him saboteur.
We have changed the definition. We will talk to Google later. You know, they claimed Radio Biafra Extra. I have registered it now. Let them come and collect it in the ARA. I will talk to Google tomorrow to change the definition of saboteur. Saboteur is a process whereby if you talk bad of IPOB, you become evil. Yoshi. Nonsense.
No, because
we go nowhere.
We go nowhere.
We die here.
We go nowhere. We must be here. We must get Biafra.
Oh, Biafra women.
We must.
Biafra women.
It will be like zoo.
It
will never be like zoo.
Biafra women.
With truth. We must get it with truth. That's all I know. We must get it with truth. Whether they like it or not. Thank you so much, my leader.
Biafra women. You are kind.
Of course, you always tell us the truth. That's what we want. Truth is all we want.
Exactly.
Truth. That's what we are going.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Ebo muna nwanne m je n'agha akpịrị ego ndị ụwa arịla anyị. Ewo muna nwanne m je n'agha nwana pụta ụzọ ree nwanne ya o. Nwana pụta ụzọ lee nwanne ya o. I will stop there. So many caller. You want to spoil my phone? Now, caller on WhatsApp 1. You hold on for me, and then caller on the second line, Aslem. Are you still there, Aslem? Aslem, can you hear me? Because some people are calling my private WhatsApp line, and then some are calling the main private line. But Aslem is not talking. So the guy on the studio line, can you hear me? The guy on the studio line.
Okay,
good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening. Go ahead, please. This is Biafra Human Right Radio, and of course, Radio Biafra. Yeah, go ahead.
Because I come in peace. I come in peace because ENG die in peace. Before male women introduced, just know that now I'm in peace. Afambu, Mayor Chris, the leader of the greatest movement. And I'm
yes.
Hello?
The world is listening.
And I need to. Yes. Onyibe, I just want to ask you I just need one request. I just want to make a request. Can you grant me one request?
If it is within my powers, I will do that.
Can you grant me an interview?
And then let me see your WhatsApp number. Just hold on, because I will do that, my brother. I see your WhatsApp number. Okay.
I am Mayor Chris. I'm Mayor Chris. I'm calling you from Cabinet. I'm the leader of the greatest movement.
The number you are calling now. Listen to me, so we can be able to connect. The number you are calling is a public WhatsApp. Millions of people, but I will track you by your suit. Okay. I will talk to you tomorrow and give you my
which
private.
Number can I connect to you?
Don't worry, I can't give it out online. I will give you my private WhatsApp after this broadcast, and then tomorrow we'll talk in details.
Okay. Blessing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
You are kind. Thank you. And of course, our people have the right to know the truth. We did not risk our life for ourselves, but we did it for the next generation. Anybody thinking he will sell us, prepare. I'm not in diaspora. China Sangoru. What is the name of this village? We are there. You go call me. I hear that fine boy is driving the same motor with governor. Did Anambra governor give him motor? Thunder will fire you. And then now the Kanu is listening to you. People want to sacrifice us. We go nowhere. Braslem, are you there? I don't know what the problem is.
Yes, good. Can you hear me?
Yes, hardcore. The very hardest of all the hardest core I know. Just put saboteur in your name before you introduce. Go ahead, please. Put saboteur. I am saboteur. George Onyibe.
I'm the marshal saboteur in my area.
Bagadam, all set,
I will encourage those who have not chosen the type of saboteur they will answer
Let
to
them
do
do
that
it quickly.
because the earlier the better. There is nothing. There is not. They said if to say Nyash they do better thing na front for day. Now so bad thing where they follow and I make and they back. You see. So the situation we find ourselves in IPOB today is somehow is shameful because today you cannot easily introduce yourself as an IPOB member. It's somehow shameful because the attitude that we are displaying is no longer what the founders of IPOB told us when it was found. And we are working very hard to see how we can be able to curtail that before it will consume all of us, because it's like we have used ourselves to make an instrument that is going to devour us. But that is not what we fight for, and we have to do whatever we can in order to reshape things and make sure that the struggle that people died for is not stolen by someone sitting somewhere lying to people and trying to convince them to follow blindly. In life, I believe I used to correct my father if he did something wrong. So if somebody who is not my father, who is not old enough to be my father, should do similar thing, do you expect me to keep quiet and do not ask questions? That is impossible. In IPOB, where I know that all of us are pushing this struggle, somebody will come out and say, I am pushing the struggle. Can't you say we are pushing the struggle? IPOB is not a project of one man. It is a collective effort. If those who are supposed to talk should talk, it is those who have died for the sake of this struggle. They are the ones who are supposed to be shouting and screaming. But because they cannot talk, they cannot scream. It is only the legacy they left behind that should speak for them. Then we should urinate in their grave. That is not what we are here to do. And I want to use this opportunity to tell those who are still hiding under the bed, who are still using something to cover themselves because they don't want to be tagged saboteur. All of us are saboteurs. It depends the time that your own will manifest. All of us are saboteurs. I don't have much to say this night because I'm overwhelmed, and I'm very happy that you are back on air, and we'll keep preaching this gospel until the list is included. We cannot go back. Like what I used to say when this thing started unfolding, I said this is time for sober reflection. If you know how to pray, you pray and watch. And now we have become the watch of this struggle.
We are the watchmen, the Biafra watchmen.
We will watch it like a wolf. We will watch it like anything that will watch in the night. We cannot sleep until Biafra is restored. If it will cost our life, it doesn't matter, because one day each and every one of us will die. But what happened after your death is the question unanswered. I thank you very much, and I thank the person who gave us this privilege to.
He's a child of circumstance. The radio is a child of circumstance.
He's a child of circumstance.
I'm telling you.
Thank you, my mentor.
He's a child of circumstance.
Thank you. I said, if we don't support the person who decided to liberate us, then he might decide, okay, since we don't want this freedom that we have suffered so many years for, let him live us so that we will pay with our blood. But since he has come out to defend it and to take the bullet, I think the best thing we can do is to support him and encourage him. And I think I am volunteered to do just that. Thank you very much.
Brother, you are kind. One of the hardest core of the hardest core. We go nowhere. When you tell me we go nowhere, put it for them.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ndewo. Nothing mega. Hey, we kill you. Are you not ashamed? The only thing we get from you is we will kill you. We are coming for you. Our boys will do you this. Are you an idiot? You think we are joking here? As a proprietor of the Juniper Academy, I shut the school down for this reason. You are messing me up. As the owner of Interlocking Paving Stone, I shut it down for this project. You're messing me up. My building, my property, you're setting me up. You're yapping. Where did you walk? Where did you walk? It's unfortunate. We will fight for all of us to win, not for one man to win. So stop all those things. Gone are the days you call somebody saboteur, they begin to hide. When I finish the Ruzokas, I will make a progress and say, I am George Onyibe, the latest saboteur. They are writing it already. I will endorse it for you. We will kill Wike, we will kill this one, we will kill the... Who is killing you? Your brother Fine Boy is running Funis Paint Company. Though he has gone online and changed and say he has resigned. We know all these things. Stop nonsense you are doing. The people are finding it difficult to trust Igbo man. Not because Igbo man is evil. Because I have told the Almighty Creator, if I die today and I get to heaven and God say to me, have you seen an angel? I will say, yes, I have seen an angel. I can remember Ujofo of Newi. I can remember Uchemefo, the Biafra corruption fighter. Obidio and a lot of other wonderful people. I have seen an angel. But when I see a devil, I know. My brother, let's stop deceiving ourselves. Some people will say, no, focus. I'm not distracted. Josephine Arewa, I'm only using this avenue to talk to your children, to talk to you, because you are going mad already. Look at you. I just treat your matter sharply, and I hope American government will look into your matter. Or the IPAB, you people have become entertainment industry. Some people will carry weight. They will do weight, push up, push up, push up, push up. He say, oh, it's unbeatable, it's our own. Are you an idiot? I didn't curse you, Mazimefa. I'm not cursing them. It's a question I'm asking. Are you an idiot? The next one we tired about, hey, I see they cold, I see they hot. Oh, we are formidable, we are moving. ESN and MMN, oh no, one dear, we're born one. We're born one. Let us stop all these things. Let us stop all these things. And of course, I spent most of the time trying to put the system in place. Most of you will not know I have to improvise to be able to come on air through Facebook. I have a reason why I do that every day. I have a reason why I do that. And then I spent almost 1 hour. But we will continue. Our people must know the truth. If you are there deceiving us, and somewhere along the line you think you will intimidate us, oppress us, subjugate us, emasculate us, but these are the things we've been running for. A lot of people are still trying to come online, but believe me, I will have to end this broadcast here. Because of my location, I'm disturbing my neighbors already. And if I cannot call you, I want to apologize to you. Tomorrow is another day. We will come in and then I take this last call. Are you there, caller on the line? Caller WhatsApp, rather. Caller WhatsApp.
Yes, Mazi George Onyibe, good evening from here.
Good evening, my brother.
I don't know if I'm coming now.
The world is hearing you, my brother.
Yes, Mazi, good to have you back once again, speaking to Biafrans all over the world, and to every contributor, the callers, those who have called. I want to say God Almighty in heaven will continue to bless each and every one of us out there. I remember Akparawa Daniel Usoro.
I love that name. Akparawara. Akparawara. I hope you not
Yeah,
sue me to court. Go ahead.
Akarawa Daniel Usoro is from Akwa Ibom and Ukorokwene, local government area precisely. This is a very important time in our lives in this very struggle. We all know what brought us into this journey, even when we understood the risk that is involved. To put all the risks behind, to look forward to that better day where we will all celebrate our Biafra. We will all celebrate our country, Biafra. So when people fail to understand that there are greater risks that we took, there are greater risks we put into consideration before we join this struggle, and they feel that mere blackmail and disagreement with them is going to discourage us. I begin to wonder how they think. We have faced greater threats. Mazi, people like you have been locked up. A lot of our comrades have been locked up. These are things that should have discouraged us. These are things that should have, when we hear of comrades that are being killed in protest ground, these are things that should have driven us back to go and hide in our mother's wrapper. But for the mere fact that we are still standing today, we are still clamoring for the restoration of the sovereign state of Biafra, it means that we are long dead. It means that we are no longer afraid of fear itself. So all we can do as brothers and sisters, irrespective of our different ideologies and ways in restoring Biafra, is for we to unite together, forge our strengths in order to achieve our common goal, which is the restoration of Biafra. Mazi, me trying to blackmail you with all what you have seen all that while is not going to do any good. Me trying to have any form of disagreements that will make me to malign you, that will make me to reject you, it will only break our cord. It will only put us into disarray. The strength you are going to add to this very colorful struggle will no longer be there. So this is when each and every one of us, irrespective of the platform we are operating on, for we to come together as a people and do the needful. Enough of, 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 of that are unpleasant. Enough of one sentiment or the other. We have been taught, we have been trained to think properly. We have been trained to work, to be able to use our brain. So when we see things that are not working well, things that are not doing well, we are expected to speak against it. There come a time when you know who is your true friend. This struggle has made us to understand that not all those that shout yes sir are indeed your lover, but those who are able to look at you in the face and tell you that no, this thing you are doing is unpleasant, and at the end of the day, corrections are made. They still stand by you. We will continue to stand by everyone who is fighting for the restoration of the sovereign state of Biafra. Our enemies are not those that are fighting for the restoration of Biafra which by whatever means they can, by whatever platform they are operating on. Rather, our enemies are those that are coming to our land to kill us, to set us in disarray, to kill us, to put confusion, to rape our mothers. Those are our real enemies, those that don't want Biafra to stand. So when we leave those our real enemies and begin to look for enmity among our household, enmity among our brothers, it is going to be a sore story, because I from Akwa Ibom State, what will I be able to tell my children at the end of the day? That because of a disagreement I have with an Igbo man, this is what it had resulted. The enmity will continue to spring forth. If I have a disagreement with you and I'm not able to settle it and we end up in name callings, what will you tell your son at the end of the day? What will I tell my son at the end of the day? So these are things that we should be able to look into as people with conscience. Whatever allegiance we have decided to engage ourselves in does not take our right of good conscience, does not take our ability to reason and to allow good conscience to prevail. I am speaking to you not as a saint, but I'm speaking to you as someone whose conscience is still alive and as someone who understands what he wants, which is the sovereign state of Biafra, as someone who is not ready to make enmity, to draw the lines of enmity within my own brother, even in my very own household. We were once comrades, we swore an oath, we swore oaths together. Whatever, maybe you think because I have a different ideology or disagreement with you does not change anything. We have eaten together, we have looked, we have watched our backs together. So at the end of the day, why the sudden turn? Why the sudden struggle to pull down people? A lot of us had become so good in pulling down other people, in pulling down our own brothers. The energy we have spent all this while in trying to pull down our own, if we have used that energy in recent times, we would have achieved a lot. We would have achieved a lot. So, Mazi George Onyibe, I don't know if you have anything to say, but what I'm just saying right now is from the depth of my heart. It is out of sentiment, and at the end of the day, I believe every right thinking Biafra will come in terms with this very gospel that we are preaching. That the heart of this struggle will not seek corruption.
That
There
is
are
maximum
those who
for
have
you.
decided to rise as watchmen over this very struggle.
They
Things
never
might be
know.
going on. Yes, yes, Mazi,
They never know we are here.
because there are those who will not allow their common sense and their conscience to be darkened. They are going to rise. Today you might be the one speaking, Mazi George Onyibe. Today I might be the one speaking, but men are rising. There will be many that will arise and will get the clearer picture at the end of the day. And the clearer picture they are going to get is not that will send them into fighting. It's not that will send them into hatred. It's the clearer picture we are going to get or we are portraying is not that will send us into killing ourselves, but rather that will make us to hold onto this very struggle in integrity, in truthfulness, and in honesty. A lot of things had been bastardized. We cannot close our eyes to these very issues, Mazi George Onyibe. A lot of things have been bastardized. A lot of things have been monetized in this very struggle. A lot of things have deviated from the very common beliefs and principles that brought us together. For how long can we be walking on that on that ship that is the destination has been corrupted? For how long are we going to be in a ship which destination has been corrupted? For how long are we going to allow Jonas to still be in the same boat with us? That is the question. For how long are we going to play a deaf ears and a blind eyes to the evil that is among us? So these are the questions. These are the things that when we see all of this and we keep quiet to it and we just look for someone out there to say, oh, this is your enemy, and you start fighting the person, it is wrong. The same thing we are accusing the zoo of is what we are complacent about, is what we are engaging on. The Hausa Fulani will come to our land to tell us who are our enemies, to divide us. We start fighting ourselves and we say we want to stop it. But yet, we still allow someone within our fold, within our midst, to come out and say, oh, this is I was saying to someone, what is your definition of a saboteur? Is it someone that have a personal disagreement with you, or someone that is sabotaging the effort of Biafra? Many of us, the people we call, or maybe the person I call a saboteur might be the person that has a personal disagreement with me. And not a disagreement with the goal of Biafra, which is wrong. Personal disagreement with me should not make me to label someone as a rebel to the cause of Biafra. He might have his other alternative, he might have other way. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you have to say. It doesn't matter how you look at it. What we should be focused on is the truth. What is the truth? What is the truth? Not portraying anyone as a saint, but rather how we are able to come together to call a spade a spade. Once a man lose the ability to call a spade, that man has lost his manhood. And that is what many as watchmen in this very struggle are saying, that they are not going to lose, that we are not going to lose. And the danger of all of this is that today it might be this person, today it might be George Onyibe, tomorrow it is going to be you. Today, our Fulani herdsmen are killing. Some of our people are saying nothing like that is happening. Those who are working in oil multinationals, they feel they are comfortable. The 10 naira they are receiving, they feel they are comfortable because they are not being named. But after they finish with my household, they are going to look for the next household to kill. We have seen men in Edo State rising now, trying to form their own security to defend their land. But before now, it wasn't so. Before, if you tell them that, look, the killers are coming, they will not believe you. So today, if you fail to stand by the truth, you allow people to die, to be killed. You allow people to be in depression as a result of blackmail. Then at the end of the day, it is still going to come back to you. Every leader or the leaders we have in the forefront of this struggle, whichever platform they may be heading, it is our duty to give them support. And the support we are expected to give them is that will lie on the threshold of truth. The support we are expected to give to these people is that will lie on truth. Because at the end of the day, when you feed them with wrong information, when you feed them with lies, with things that is going to set disunity, we saw how it played out in Akwa Ibom State. We knew how many years we had to battle it in Akwa Ibom State, how lies and evil prevailed in this very state. We knew how many of our people who had to be in prison as a result of evil that was going on, as a result of people turning blind eyes to the appropriate things that was to be done. We saw how innocent people paid the price as a result of all of these things. You might want to blab. You might want to speak out and start talking with both sides of your mouth. You might want to wake up and start calling people names. You might want to wake up today and say, oh, who saw all this. But the truth is, I don't give a damn about it. The truth is, from the very beginning, you were not in consideration before I joined this struggle. So why will you be in consideration now that I want to speak my mind? Now, why should you be in consideration now I want to speak my heart? So these are the things that our people have to understand. These are the things that our manhood must not be lost. We are Republicans in nature. Nobody can deny us the right to express our views. When you try that, you are shifting us from our true nature. You are shifting us from whom we are. Anybody that is heading any platform that is geared toward the restoration of the sovereign state of Biafra must understand that the people of Biafra are Republicans in nature, that there are times when dissenting voices will come in, and at the end of the day, if it is for a genuine cause, they must get every support they can. Today, I might not be with you, does not mean that I cannot get a support from you. You look for every way to destroy me. It is the spirit of witchcraft. It is anybody who is not behind you, or who is not supporting you, or who does not buy your idea, becomes your enemy, and you try to pull them down, destroy them. You are now operating the spirit of witchcraft. I don't intend to take much of your time this evening. I don't know if you have anything
Of
to
course,
say
my
to me.
brother, I can only say to you tonight, Abadie.
Oh, I didn't remember Akwa Ibom State or Akwa Ibom State.
We are not going anywhere.
Akwa Ibom State.
Yes, You just get ready, of course. Biafra watchmen will be everywhere very soon. And then we shall know the person who will come out and make fool of us. They think we are for sale. I will leave you for now. Thank you very much for joining me. Of course, as always, formided, very, very wonderful saboteur like you are. You are like I am. You know, we are the saboteur. After us, no more saboteur in Biafra. We will put an end to it.
After all, there will be no more.
No more saboteur.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, sir, my brother on WhatsApp, are you there? That should be coordinator from Canada. The Canada, Onwuka. Yes, Onwuka, can you hear me? Because I think your name is stored on my Google and it's showing me. Are you there? Call on WhatsApp, are you there? You're supposed to be there. You know?
I'm here, Onyibe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Just give me a second. Let me get the. Yes, I can hear you very much.
Yes, go ahead. The world is listening. I stored your name here as Onwuka, Canada coordinator. And then if I store your name, right, that means somehow you are a good man. I don't store anybody's name because it's showing me from my Google. Go ahead, please, my brother.
Okay, thank you very much, Onyibe. Yeah, I decided to come to your program today. I want to thank you for the opportunity. Okay.
Of course, you go ahead. You are streaming live.
Okay, sorry. I was hearing. Yeah, I was hearing my own voice, so I was.
Don't worry.
Okay, so
don't worry about that. You are good.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I really want to come out to your program to say a few things.
And of course, that should be network problem, and I'm sure it's coming from his side because from my side, everything is intact. So, my brother, can you still hear me? Can you still hear me, my brother? While we are waiting for him to come back, because I know it must be network issue from his side. You must understand. When I'm on air, I have made my resolve. You are free to call in. Come and call me, curse me.
Yeah, I'm here online.
You are back now.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Go ahead,
okay,
please.
Okay, thank you very much. So, like I was saying, my name is Okwi Onwuka. I was until the 1st of January the coordinator of IPOB in Alberta, Canada. That is a provincial coordinator. And the reason I come to this program today is to let everything bear, to tell the world that the lies that are flying everywhere, that Onyibe is now a saboteur, our deputy leader, Mazi Uchemefo, is now a saboteur, our North American rep, Mazi Obieni, is now a saboteur, and even myself, Onwuka, is now a saboteur.
You mean you are a saboteur? Congratulations, yeah. Congratulations. Welcome to the club. Welcome.
Let's stand up for the truth, please. The truth is that Mazi Mefo is not a saboteur. Mazi Mefo, I even blame him for knowing these things for a very long time, for not standing up for our people, but it's never late.
He has been fighting for 4 years, almost 4 years.
Yeah.
Mazi Mefo has been fighting alone. Chike Doziem is on his nerves. Tony Zulumike is on his nerves. Azaya Oba, Uche Mefo trusted in Nenayanya, but Nenayanya was part of the people killing him. China Sanworu, the chairman or Gapata of them all.
My brother, let me come. Let me say something here. And I want to tell our people, every IPOB member, everybody, all the people of the world, especially people with a clean heart, I want to tell all of you, first of all, number one is that Mazi Uche Mefo did not get his stay in the UK from IPOB. That is far from the truth. It is blatant lie. I can tell you with every authority that I knew Mazi Mefo in 2008 and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I was there. We were at the same forum when Mazi Owazurike came to to the US. First, he came to the US, and they refused to give the money for whatever they wanted to do with the money. And then he flew to England. And he got to England, and he took the money, and they gave it to Nnamdi Kanu to start Radio Biafra. So in that respect, it was Mazi Owazurike that sponsored Radio Biafra via Mossad. And Uche Mefo was a friend of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they were very close. I can say that. And for that reason, I can tell you also that Uche Mefo got his residency in the UK in 2008 or thereabout from being sponsored first by the Biafran Foundation. It's a foundation that was based in the USA, and they were liaising with the Mossad. And the coordinator there was a medical doctor. Let me remember his name, and I will call it. And the president of that foundation was Professor Nekweche. So that was when Uche Mefo got his residence, because I read it being discussed in the forum there. I remember one guy, Pascal Okorie, he was telling Uche Mefo, now you are supporting Owazurike, you have forgotten what we have done for you. Remember how we all put heads together to make sure that you got your document. I'm saying this because it's exactly what I know. So when people are flying everywhere and telling you, oh, IPOB gave Uche Mefo document. What a nonsense. Uche Mefo started IPOB. He was among the people that started IPOB. That's why he became the deputy director of Radio Biafra. So this is a fact. This is a fact. It is not hearsay. It's something that I know very well. And now they go around and talk about Obidi Obienu. Obidi Obienu. Obidi Obienu has done everything that any human being can possibly do just to make sure that Biafra comes, just to make sure that the North American IPOB is well organized, that we work in a way that will bring Biafra to come. And what the problem, only problem that Obienu, the only thing that he has committed is because he said, my brother, this is not what we started, what we agreed on the beginning. It's not what we're doing again. What are we doing? Why are our kids being killed? Why are we bringing money together and nothing is being done with the money? Well, so when he asks questions, then he becomes a saboteur. It's the same question that I asked him. I could remember we had a meeting and I asked this question. I even went as far as asking, what is being done with the money we pay every month? And Obidobienu told me, you know what, Mazonwoka, don't go that far. This is a fact. He told me, don't go that far. Let us talk about other things first. So I'm saying this to let our people know that what things are not going right. It's not what we agreed that is happening right now. And we should stop calling our brothers saboteurs. When the issue, what happened. I was an insider. I was inside Uche Mefo's meeting. A lot of people were there. Let me say it very clear. It was IPOB, our leader Nnamdi Kanu, and those minions that sabotaged the meeting, because it was them. They were the people that broke that streamed that meeting live on Facebook and YouTube, and they did it intentionally. They did it intentionally in order to sabotage what Uche Mefo was telling the IPOB family members. They are now saying, oh, why you didn't discuss this inside? He was discussing it inside, for goodness sake. He was just doing exactly that. But the leadership of IPOB decided to sabotage that meeting. How bad should it be that a deputy leader of an organization decided to address the people and clear the air with them about things that have been going on? But what did we get? This meeting was sabotaged. It was sabotaged. And now it turns around to be, oh, Uchemefo took bribe. They gave him 7 billion. They gave him 20 billion. Somebody just wrote today on my page that Mazon Woka received his own share of the money. And it's somebody that I know. And it's an elderly person. And there's a speculating as such on my name that I received my own share of the money given to me by given to Lika or whoever to share among the Biafrans. And this man, it's somebody that I went to his mother's funeral. Actually, I would have resigned from IPOB before Christmas. But because this guy, we have an arrangement that we're going to show up at his mother's funeral here, service, I decided to come over. I stay put so that I will lead the people to go for the funeral. And this guy had the infantry to come to my page and say that I received a share of money from Wazulike from the federal government of Nigeria. And it's laughable. And the only thing I can say is just the same kind of prayer that Mazi Mefo prayed when Nnamdi Kanu's in-law was coming to his radio. And Mefo prayed that if everything they are saying about him and against him, if there is any atom of truth in them, let those things, everything they were saying, be against him and his family. But if it is not true, if they are lying intentionally against him, knowing fully well that they are lying, let the same thing happen to those who are lying. And this man said, no, he didn't say amen to that prayer. Nnamdi Kanu's in-law, brother-in-law, did not say amen to that prayer because he knows what they're doing. He doesn't want to die. So I'm praying the same prayer to this man, even though I know him very well. His name is Sonny Arua. And this man said this thing from Calgary here. And he said this thing. And my prayer is, if I have ever been in any discussion, ever
just losing our brother. Of course, we have come to a stage where we need to make our stand. I'm hoping and believing that the network or the network providing service will bring him in. Brother, will lose you somewhere. I will wait for you patiently to see if you can come back. But meanwhile, while I'm waiting to hear your voice, our people must understand. This is not the era of telling Konkabu story, initiating talent display and fashion parade. For God's sake, we put our blood in these things. Can't you get it? We are the one buying company, building companies, calling people saboteur, doing all manner of acrobatic display. And yes,
Onyibe, to tell you the truth, our people should wake up. The reason I come out and I decided that I cannot sit down and I cannot resign and close my mouth. Some are saying, oh, you should have closed your mouth. You should have resigned and closed them. I can't close my mouth. And the reason I can't close my mouth is because people are dying. Our children are dying. And because our children are dying, I can't close my mouth. It can't be bringing our children to slaughter and ask us to close our mouths. No. Igbo youth are dying.
No, they will tell me, hey, don't talk, leave it for God. Nonsense.
Is it because of money? You want to grab money from people? And that's why our children... Let me tell a story. During the EndSARS, our kids were asked by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to come out and burn the police stations and so on. I can tell you, it was streaming on live on the internet. And from my hometown is next to Ogidi. And the Ogidi police station, these kids went to Ogidi police station. And they were shot, massively shot. I can count up to 8 people that lay dead there. It is unannounced. Nobody is talking about it. They are our kids.
Why would they announce it? They want everybody to believe we are warriors, but they are monkeys and chimpanzees. Go ahead, please. Go ahead. No, they tell us, is saboteur, is saboteur. All of you, look at you, you have become jobless. You are calling anybody saboteur online regarding to this Biafra restoration issue. You are an animal. We know how we started. They are changing the narrative. Somebody go come talk about Biafra where people die. You go they carry weight. They show now broad shoulder. When I go they happy, oh, it's our man, it's our man. And there are born one. Hey, it's our man. We are normal. We are moving. Oh, we are formidable. When they use us, they do entertainment industry. I have a YouTube account. It is not subscribed for financial benefit. Subscribe to my YouTube. We are making money. Do you know what we have given in for this thing? Is it because we let you be at the front there, so we follow you, so we get our freedom and everybody go home? My brother, I don't know what is happening to your network, but I'll still be patient with you because I like what you are saying. I'm in charge of this microphone. Then collect the other microphone for me. Now, child of second stance, don't give me another microphone. Or Setiana. Oh. Ibu emiliemu aye. Aye. Ibu emu galokwa di maye nenu wakanye no haye. Ibu emu gamokwa ngwamaye. Our enemies are
so can I continue?
Continue, my brother. Nothing do you.
Okay. So I also want to say talk about something that is really important. It is very, very important. And this is concerning my hometown, Obunike. Not long ago, the leader of IPOB, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, was all over Radio Biafra and castigating the town, saying that the President General of Obunike Progress Union had sold Obunike land to the Fulani and taking money, and that the late Igwe, and that was exactly when our Igwe died, that the late Igwe of Obunike also sold Obunike land and collected to the Fulani and collected money. That is lie. That is blatant lie. Obunike community has no land in common. They don't have any land in common. Villages and kindred own the land in the town and family, not the community. And when the Kanu was talking about this and saying it often, in every broadcast he made, he was saying it. I took it to myself. And I said, I'm gonna walk from the inside. And I'm gonna walk from the inside. And I walked from the inside. I made the investigation. I spoke with the caretaker chairman. He's not a president general. He's a caretaker chairman. I spoke with him. He gave me also the number. They gave me also the number of the regent of Obunika, even though I did not speak with him. After every investigation, I sent that message out to my continental rep, who is Obidio Bienu. I sent that message. I said, send this message to our leader. Tell him that the information he got about Obunika is wrong. Send this message, please, because he is bringing a lot of confusion in the town. And the town people are saying that if this is how IPOB works, then that means that IPOB people are liars, because there is no atom of truth in that. First of all, he said that the village, that the land was, it's called Okwa village. There's no Okwa village in Obunika. Obunika, we have 6 villages. And those 6 villages are Okalo, Ifite, Osile, Amawa, Azu, Umweri. That's all. That's all we have. There's no Okwa village in Obunika. And that is not, the sin was not the sin of Obunika town. And I sent this message according to the rules of IPOB, how message should be sent to the leader. And I brought every information I got about it. I brought every information I have about it, and I gave it to the North American rep. And the North American rep told me that he is going to perform his own investigation, and after that, whatever he finds out is going to forward to the leader about it. But he's interested to help in the case. And he did. He did. He got his information. He got it right. He was told that no land was sold, that no such a person has any authority to sell any land in Obunike, and that the Obunike town has no land in common. That the Obunike town, the land ownership in Obunike is based on the villages and kindreds and families, and not by the town. The town has no land in common. So there is no PG or whatever, and actually there's no PG in Obunike. The guy there is a caretaker from the government. So there's no PG that could sell our land because there's no land to sell. And Obidi made his investigation, and he forwarded it. He told me that he got it and that what I said was the truth, and he's going to forward it to the leader. And then he forwarded it to the leader. And the same day the leader got this information, he came back to the radio again and said, I heard him say that Ndesabo is now contacting Obidi. They're using Obidi as their emissary. It's their emissary, this and that. He castigated everything we say, and he threw it away. And he continued saying what he was saying. In this effect, that means that what he's been telling us are all lies. That is not truth in them, because I found out this one because it happened to my hometown, and it's all blatant lies, heavy lies. How can you be lying to a multitude of people in that form? You're telling us everything, and you tell us that you don't lie. You tell us that Biafra is coming today when you know that Biafra is not coming today. What stops us? What prevents us from working together to get Biafra? That's why people like me joined. I joined because I was believing. I said, if I knew Uchemefo before, and I knew Mazina and the Kano before, because I happened to be in the same forum with them, the Biafra Actualization Forum, and I know that all of us are looking for Biafra, and I see what they are doing, and I said, I'm going to join. I heard somebody like Obidio Piano on the radio. I said, oh, such a man, it's among. Then there's nothing stopping me from joining. And I looked for IPOB here, I couldn't find one. I decided that if we don't have one, we have to start one. That's how we started it here. We all join hands, trying to make sure that Biafra comes, that whatever it will take. But it's not a one-man show. It can't be only one person that is going to get us Biafra. It's not. It can't be a know-it-all. How can you be a know-it-all? If it's one-man show, then it's about money. And if it's about money, our people should know about that. And why I'm saying this is because lives are being lost. I have kids on my own. I have children. I don't want to see anybody's child die for nothing. I wouldn't like my own child to die for nothing. So people moving around, going around and saying that Uchemefo, it's a saboteur, Uchemefo took money from the federal government. What is the federal government of Nigeria? If Uchemefo was not loyal to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, how come? How come when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu came to Canada, I was with the former national coordinator in the same car. He came to pick me up. I flew from Calgary to Ontario. It was a 4 hours flight. It wasn't a joke. And then the national coordinator come and pick me up, and we were riding to the airport, and Uche was calling national coordinator, telling him that Mazi is already at the airport and that it's a breach, that he shouldn't be wandering at the airport. We nearly had an accident. We have to miss our way because there was so much pressure from Mazi Uchemefo on us. For him trying to make sure that we go straight to the airport and get Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He showered a lot of love to this young man who happens to be his friend. So how does it turn to a villain now? How does Uchemefo become a devil now? Our people should think. Let us think. We can reason. How can we be so wicked against one another? Lying against one another. My brother, so I'm really sorry that I raised my voice. It's how I feel, and I will continue to participate on this program. I want to tell our people, let us actually hate the truth. First of all, we are not saboteurs. We love Biafra. I'm ready to do anything for Biafra. But what I cannot accept going forward is frontline acts. I'm not against Nnamdi Kanu being the leader of IPOB. I have loved him. I've defended him. I opened a newspaper website to help fight for his freedom when he was arrested in Nigeria. These are facts. So how can one turn just like that? I did not turn. I'm not a saboteur. Might as well be and I can stake my life. It's not a saboteur because I know what he has been doing on the ground for the IPOB to make sure that we are working very well. But we also want to see results, not stomping. We don't want to see people stomping, telling us, oh, Biafra will come today. We got ESN. No. Things doesn't work that way. We must arrange things nicely, have discussions, have an agreement, arrange it, how moving forward. How do you pay the ESN? How many people are there in the formation? What are their duties? Is it full-time or temporary half-time job?
No, it's free. It's free. The day they ask for some financial support, they become saboteur.
Yeah, how do they take care of the forest? How will the towns and villages actually know who they are?
Who even sent them? Who sent them? You can't come to my village and say you are a security. Who sent you?
No.
Who sent
you? Can't impose
you just come out and do anyhow.
In my hometown, we have vigilantes. So are you going to remove those vigilantes and put in this? We have to discuss. We have to know who are they. It is a matter of security, man. It's not a one-man show thing. The stakeholders must be involved. If Uchemefo doesn't know who is the deputy leader of IPOB, if he doesn't know about ESN, what are you telling me? That it's not. Something is really wrong. Our people should put their head down and think. Are you going to spread them around Igbo land or around Biafra land and impose people? We're talking about Nigerian police imposing people from outside that against us. And now we're talking about another group of people we don't.
Yes.
About that.
Okay, you're back.
Let's have a discussion. Let's agree. So,
thank you very much.
I want to thank you for the opportunity you have given to me.
Thank you.
I actually promise that I will be participating on your program as time goes on. As long as we stick to the truth and say what is the truth, not even insulting people
truth
and cussing them out,
our
because
motivation.
people will not give us Biafra. And then we work really hard to bring our people together. We can now see that a lot of people are lied against, and we try as much as we can to bring those people that have been lied against together, and they will join us, and together we can actually achieve Biafra, because what we have rejected is Nigeria. Nigeria is not good for us. The only solution we have is Biafra. We'll be marching forward to Biafra, but we can also listen to people. We can listen to people. If people say they are going to get us restructuring and they're going to, that's fine. Let them get it. So thank you very much, Mazi, for giving me the opportunity. I want to thank you, and I want to ask God to bless you and keep you. Just keep it up. Make sure you're always on the right path, and God will bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my brother. You see, we are not in a hurry. Ihe ole chọrọ eme enyi ka eme unu adọpụ ha enyi ogbogoro ụzọ unu achọ nunu enyi yi mafia chukwu ekwekọ. You don't understand. This is where I will be drawing the curtain for this evening segment. Honestly, on this radio Biafra Extra, streaming through the live, how does Uchemefo speak this grammar? This radio is a child of circumstance. This Radio Biafra Extra, registered in UK and in heaven, streams live through Biafra Human Rights Radio, the child of circumstance. We need help, financial support. We are not beggars. Somebody got to do this job. But whether you support or you don't support, we will do it. Our mission is simple. The next generation of Biafra will not be set out. You are a killer, you are idiot, you don't have sense. You are jumping up and why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? How can you be comfortably feeding on the misery of your people? And now, those of you on Facebook, you are yapping. The people sending you are happy. How many of you know Chike Doziem Facebook account? What of Tony Zilumike? What of Nayanya? Anytime you see China Sangoru calling you bro. After Benjamin Madubugu will tell you, I was in Kuje. Go and look at his picture in Kuje. He was carrying weight and rubbing bleaching cream. Thunder fire all of honor. You're telling me now, not about Achopo Agadi. Biachopo Agadi. But like I said, tonight is to draw your attention to JOSEPHINE EREWAT. She was used. She will soon be dumped. Whenever she tells you about me, ask her, why did she run from the DOS? If she's able to tell you what they did to her, as non-Igbo Biafran, you should be afraid of yourself. As Igbo Biafran, you should be ashamed of yourself. Idiot. Anybody coming calling, you should be happy I am broadcasting through this child of circumstance. If it were to be another platform, by now all of you will be weeping. We will kill him. If you don't see me in Urugudu, come to Wiki office, you will see me. Mad people. Mad people. I want to appreciate those of you who have come. Like I said, I need financial support to keep this studio running smoothly. They don't support me right from time. Few people. One doctor in Port Harcourt. And then one Dr. Don. I don't want to mention their name fully. Ubide. And then one is Ezekwesili. Just few people. He's chopping money. So we say I'm a rich man. So we say we poor man. You think we come to look at your face? We come to look at your nyash? Nonsense. Our duty as Biafran watchmen is to make sure that the next generation of Biafrans are not sold out. Anything you want to do, my brother, do it quick. If you are with the rope connected to my life, cut it, let me die. And let's see how he's going to do for you. You take us, go Aruchuku to take oath of allegiance. You change it because your own relative no Grigo. And you are coming to tell me about morality. Are you insane? We need financial support here. Not to defend your community, but to make sure nobody will ride your community again. We are Biafran watchmen. We go nowhere. Many things is going to come up. But we are begging the next generation. Learn the truth. Abide by the truth. Apply the truth. Remain the truth. Because the truth need no defense. It does not need defense. Just let it loose. It will go. Some of them are bragging and blank. I'm not in a hurry. Biafran watchmen are not in a worry. We go nowhere. Not everybody will understand. We will take you to an atmosphere where you will be a stranger. We will fight you within the territory where we will make you an alien. And as far as your hand is not clean, we will make sure you will not win this battle. I sign out from here. Be good. Be Biafra. Be formidable. We go nowhere. We die here. Mazi Chimefo, thank you very much for this child of circumstance. Obidio bienu, nyesunu menu ya oseti anao. Kaito waza now. Oseti anao. But of course, you good men did all you had to do. With clear intention, with genuine motivation, all you wanted was our people to remain focused. But some people like Benjamin Madubugu and other Yahoo freedom fighter, they say we are stupid. Atiku will be laughing at us. Good men have been blackmailed. But I told them before now, if you call me Saboteur, I will answer you. I will make sure after me you will not call another person. We will glorify that name Saboteur. All of you who have become an instrument of impediment, evil, may the Lord be with you. Mene take care of our sin. Ndewonu. What do we do?
Don't want to kill. We need to go, we need a freedom. We need a Biafra restoration. United Nations declare them wanted because they want to kill us. They want to wipe us. They want to finish us. Hey, they are the cheats, thieves, and the criminals. Buhari, you are the one. Boko Haram, we know you. Israel, you are there. Support United Nations to declare them wanted. They want to Islamize us. They want to kill us all. They are the one Boko Haram. They can't stop Biafra. The baboons and the monkeys, the people by their side, they're liars. They are the baboons and the monkeys. They want to kill us, no way. They hear from us down. There's no going back, cause we are the will of God. Hey. Abbas, Muhammad Buhari, you are the one, you are the rebel, we know you. You need a God, you need a weapon, you need a worship. Muhammad Buhari, what is your mind? Oh, Abasia, in the zoo, think very well, reason very fast. Come and join us now. Biafra is very real. Navy in the zoo, police in the zoo. Come and join us now. Biafra is very real. They want to Islamize. Come and join the Biafra now. Come and join a better place. Failure to Nigeria. No, Ahmed Buhari, you are the Boko Haram. We know. Isoko Ahaba Ijo. We are all Biafra. Ibibio Shekiri Igede. We are all Biafra. Afik, we are Biafra. Is real. They want to Islamize us. They want to kill